Alrighty, and welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. Man, there's like no... There it is.
Hey!
Whoa! Boom! Alright, my name is Mr. 2020.
And I'm not. And I'm not Victoria.
That's not Victoria. Victoria's on special assignment. Aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so today we got a very special show today. And it's on cool shit. We're going to talk about money. And what the dog dragged in. So, yo, Rochelle, welcome to the show. All right, so, guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020.
And I'm not Victoria.
That's right, otherwise known as a Yasmin Waxmel. Something like that. Yo, Bennett Gill. Yeah, Triple D people, look at this.
Alice.
Yes.
Hello.
All right, so, we have the most amazing show coming up for you today. We've got a Neville Goddard quote. We've got the Neville Goddard Prosperity Prop. Look at that. It's the thin one without the coffee stain on it. Triple D alone, a Triple D sizzle.
Sizzle!
I think I saw Fern. Fern, yo! And so on. So, Bennett Gill says hello, not Victoria.
Hello, Bennett.
All right. So, are you going to do her part? Do you know her part?
No.
Oh. All right.
It's been a while.
All right. It's been a while. Yo, Q. Visit us at freeneville.com. Say something about the 221 email list or something.
Oh, that email that you
Yeah.
keep sending out.
Yeah,
until
every day
dies.
one of us dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Then there's manifestingmasterycourse.com. Takes about, 15 to 25 minutes a day?
A day.
That's right.
Less than half a donut.
That's simply, look at that. Boom. All right. So we are just rocking the house today.
I'm just a little bit rusty, but
Yeah,
I'm
a little
still
bit
there.
rusty, dusty. Yeah, she's now a paramedic or something like that, or almost there.
A third of a
Jumping
paramedic.
Joe. Yeah, look at that.
What the...
That's
Hi,
right.
Joe.
Faguzzi. We're using a new word now. Faguzzi. Faguzzi. And for the refunds, visit us at feelitrealfun.com.
Too long, Joe.
Like we have, we're going to make 1 million views this year, right? 1 million views. Somebody type that down.
Especially now.
All right, so today's show we're going to talk about money, all that good shit, gushy, right? And it begins with Neville was asked a question. So, not Victoria. Right?
Yes, 20.
Would you like to read the question that Neville was
The question,
asked
nice
it?
and slowly.
Yeah. We need
the
dramatic
real
pauses
Victoria.
for the real Victoria. Triple D, go. Triple D, dark.
I am contemplating a business venture.
That was excellent. That was a really good dramatic pause.
It means a great deal to me, but I cannot imagine how it can come into being.
You sort of screwed that one up. Like where the comma was, you could have waited a little bit.
Oh, well.
But,
I
all
figured
right.
that pause was long enough.
Oh, for you.
Yeah.
Right? So, you notice it begins with, I am contemplating a business venture, right? So there's this contemplating, right? Anybody ever contemplate? This is sort of how it is. Yo, Jamaica. Oh, contemplating something, right? It means a great deal to me, but it's the third part of the quote we're going to revisit in a bit. But. So, we're going to go on to what did Neville say, not Victoria. Remember, good dramatic pauses.
Neville said, you are relieved of that responsibility.
Oh my God. What responsibility is that? I cannot imagine how it can come into being. See, you're relieved of that. But let us continue.
You do not have to make it a reality. It already is.
Now, that was an excellent dramatic pause.
Did I like that?
Now, last year in the club, which we're going to be releasing something about for this year's club, this year to the Triple D people, right? If you can follow
a new
that.
Club?
New club.
Ooh.
So last year, one of the things we dove into was this little cool lecture by Neville's that most people ignore called Creation Faith, right? Remember years ago, I was the only one talking to Pearl because people didn't find it, I'm too sexy, right? But the Pearl, if you don't have the Pearl of great price, this ain't going to work for you all that well. You'll be Fugazi, right? Look at that, see? Oh, look. He's going to take a while.
Can he spell it right?
Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. So, now here's what's really cool. So we explored this in one of the live calls we did in the club last year. We explored creation faith, because faith is loyalty to the unseen reality. It's not hoping shit will happen. You get there's a difference there? Bruce, yo.
Come here. Good boy.
All right. So you get it? So there's a very big difference between I am imagining, hoping something happens, and loyalty to the unseen reality. Continue, not Victoria.
Okay. Although your concept of self seems so far removed from the venture you now contemplate.
Yes. Bruce,
Bruce.
yeah, you gotta go, buddy. I love you.
It's a good pause.
Yeah, down.
It exists now as a reality within you.
Whoa, what was that last bit? I'm sorry, because most people are going to miss that. What did you just say?
It exists now as a reality within you.
It exists as a reality within you.
Already done.
Already done. Within you. Right? It's not out there, right? It's not, you're not attracting it like a magnet. It's a law like gravity, right? This is just like gravity. It's a law, right? This is not like gravity. Gravity has to do with the physical world, right? You're what gives life to the physical world, right? So skip all that dumb shit. This is not about quantum mechanics. This is not about gravity, right? This is about you giving life. This is about you having loyalty to the unseen reality. So, let us continue.
Sure.
I need you to pay attention.
Ask yourself.
I have not been able to abuse her like this for a year.
That's great, isn't it?
It's been
I just
that
get
long.
to do it online.
That's unbelievable.
I know, right?
That's right.
So, ask yourself, how would you feel and what would you be doing if your business venture were a great success?
Okay, you get there's something here. Make sure you look at the show notes, right? Or pay attention to where she put dramatic pauses. Because at the beginning, and I'm going to grab that for a second, ready? So I will look like the oracle. Remember the question. I am contemplating a business venture. It means a great deal to me. But I cannot imagine how it can come into being. In other words, how am I going to do it? I don't know. You got it? But notice what Neville says down here. It exists now as a reality within you. And he gives them a whole new question. Ask yourself how you would feel and what you would be doing if your business venture were a great success. It's not how will I make it happen, it's what will you be doing once it already is. You got it? It's these tiny little things.
And what would you not be doing?
What would you not be doing?
I
Well,
loved that the other day.
somebody's been paying attention a little bit to the shows. That's good, right?
Not just doing paramedic stuff.
What would you be lacking?
Yes.
Right? That's really, hi, Bruce. I love Bruce. He's my best
It's the
friend,
best
Bruce.
show ever.
It's the best show ever. That mom's not on. Right? We gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right, so, not Victoria. Look at that. Triple
Yes.
D, Tony Doyle. Sorry he's late. You better be sorry. I need 20 push-ups.
Okay.
Do it now. All right. End of line.
Oh, God, what am I reading now? Hang on.
The last paragraph.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck, she touched me. We've broken so many laws today. And you cannot imagine how many laws we've broken today. Anyway, I break laws all the time. I give kisses.
That's right. Bruce.
All right,
Stop
Brucey.
kissing.
All right, you got to give her a second. Pal.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, become identified with that character and feeling, and you will be amazed how quickly you will realize your dream.
Now we're going to talk about sacrifice, but notice this: become identified with what? That character and feeling. You got it? It's not. Anyway, Bruce, you're a chucklehead. All right.
Keep going?
Keep going.
All right.
All right.
The only sacrifice you are called upon to make is to give up your present concept of self and appropriate the desire you want to express.
So you got to give up this old concept of self. You got to kill it. Sacrifice. I love that Neville uses words like sacrifice. Right? Yes.
I'm
It's like,
sacrificing clean clothes right
I'm
now.
sacrificing clean clothes. Right? Boom. Quentin Hughes is pausing.
Pausing.
Oh, you probably.
I've paused.
I don't know about that. We'll find out from Victoria.
That's right.
End of line.
And
Sacrifice. You have to sacrifice this old concept of self, right? As soon as you do that, you're going to find yourself unable to do what you used to do. You'll find yourself doing what this chosen you chooses. I mean, it makes it so much easier. But you do have to sacrifice this whole thing of feeling small, of being a victim. Did you see the narcissist post that showed up the other day?
Oh.
I love these ones, right? The two
Oh,
kinds
I
of
think
posts
I
that go
did.
absolutely
Yes.
nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, so narcissist, my brother is an asshole.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, all this dumb shit shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, here's the thing. In my world, in our Facebook group, there are no victims. So whenever you go, narcissist, bad, psychological, something else, dude, I'm not saying to stick around, but I am saying, you know why he's playing his part? Because you're imagining his part. right? There's one cause.
One cause.
But here's the thing. Whenever I see, those who buy the pearl get that it's my job to imagine lovingly for the asshole, right? It's not, oh, they're a narcissist, and there's nothing you can do against a narcissist. So Neville taught, feeling is the secret, and you can do nothing to change a narcissist. That's right, right? I said so, right?
Bruce said so.
Bruce said so. So, you get to give up your present concept of self. Okay, and that can be that I'm a victim to a narcissist. It can be that I'm smaller than narcissism. It can, what a word, narcissism. Narcissism, right? God, what a word.
What were we saying with Cube?
Cube?
About making up.
End of line. So,
That too.
I think we pretty much have covered that. So the only sacrifice you are called upon to make is to give up your present concept of self. Give it up. Mark says, I owe 30 push-ups for doing late. Oh my God, we've got a drill sergeant here. This is great. All right, so.
We should bring him on camera.
Not Victoria.
Yes.
You need to get
20.
that thing. All right.
Oh, it's that time.
So Not Victoria has a question for you, Triple D Terry Morris. Yo.
I want to know.
She wants to know.
What was your... Oh, look, I did.
I'll tell you what, you did pretty good there.
Strawberry
You
bit.
did better than we did with all the other stuff today. Okay, let's congratulate her. She got something right.
Yay.
Right?
I remember. See, I've seen some shows.
Yeah, she's seen some shows.
Yes.
I saw some show, shared it with my friend.
Right.
All right, so
Narcissism.
narcissism. Yeah, narcissism. Right? I seriously, I'm amazed at the dumb shit that people like. Well, there's nothing you can do about that. It's all them. It's all them pushed out. All right.
It's all Bruce's fault.
It's all Bruce's fault. All right. So, Not Victoria, what was your strawberry bit?
My strawberry bit. Being back here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Now we're gonna make her go.
That's right.
Yay.
I didn't even spit coffee.
Yeah, it was nice to see you. Now shut up and leave.
That's right. I've got to go and pick up the ball anyway.
Welcome to my world. All right. You can ask me what my strawberry bit was?
Oh, yes. Sorry, 20. What was your
Excellent.
strawberry bit?
My
today?
strawberry bit was watching us both shrink. Because it's not just me and Victoria that shrink during the show.
Oh, right. I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah, if you watch from the beginning tonight, during the refund, you'll see we start up
Watch
tall,
party.
and then we just keep going and getting shorter and shorter.
Cool.
Right?
Is this where we go?
That's exactly right. Now, my real strawberry bit, again, really getting the sacrifice
thanks,
that you're
Jerry.
called to make is the old yoke. It really is. Yeah, when you get that, that's it. Then you're going to find yourself playing your part, doing what you do, and you won't be going, well, Neville said do nothing. Neville said do nothing at all. So I'm going to sit here and hide. I'm going to stay the same and do nothing. No, you sacrifice the old concept of self. You're going to find yourself dancing where you used to have war. You're going to find yourself doing all sorts of fun things, like becoming a paramedic.
Absolutely.
That's right.
You
Okay,
know.
so shall we close it up?
I reckon.
Let me get the
Great to see
prosperity
everyone.
prop. Today's lesson was from the Neville Goddard Prosperity Pack. Part of it includes this. I do not send this to you. You print it out your own damn self or get your office works to do it. and we're giving them a phone call shortly because they owe me a lot of stuff. But meanwhile, Neville Goddard Prosperity Pack, if you go to freeneville.com, there's like manifesting more money lessons. Click on any of those and you can get like this thing. It's nice and thick. It's got like hundreds of goodies in it. I scribble on mine in crayon because I love crayons.
And leave coffee on it.
With coffee on it.
That's right.
And it has recordings too. It's really good. So
Sizzle's a
do
good
that.
boy. He's a good boy.
Sizzle's a good
He's a
boy.
good boy.
Sizzle printed his
Yeah.
photo where it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Right? So, ready? Visit us at freeneville.com. 221 email list. Pseudo random goodness. You can get this while you're there too. Again, I don't ship this to you. You print it out, which is all sorts of fun. Okay, what's the next thing we talk about?
Manifesting Mastery Course.com.
All right, you actually got it right.
I
That's
got it
good.
right.
Okay, cool. Right, yeah, that takes like 15 to 25 minutes a day, about the
Yep.
length of this show. All right,
If that even.
Yeah, if that, yeah.
Really,
Like
if
seriously,
that, yeah.
right? Like people tell me, I don't have time to change my life. Well, let's play a game called You're Fucked. Right? Everybody type it down. Euphaguzi. Fagoozy. Euphaguzi. Right? And what's that about a half a donut? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, not Victoria.
Half a donut.
Yeah.
Right? That's, I mean, like, cheapo cup of coffee or half a donut.
Who wants a donut anyway?
I don't know. Well, Krispy Kremes.
Well, they are.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, they're not.
They're like Monica. Like,
No,
oh,
they're
we're all
crap.
sugary on the outside. And for the refunds, right?
Go to.
FeelItRealFun.com. Go watch a couple dozen videos there. Those two Faguzi. Yeah, those new little 60-second videos. Man, I am getting a lot of comments and views on them. So
I must
go
start watching
out, check them. Yes.
I've been a bad sister.
Bad.
Bad.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you again in another 8 months then. All right. Yeah, we invited her home today. Imagine that.
Yeah,
But,
not again.
all right.
That's
241 pages in one day. Wow, there's 241 pages in it? Seriously.
I'm just reading.
All right. Hold on. 1, 2. I got mine double-sided. 3,
You did too.
4,
You're not counting all of those.
5, 6, 7.
My dog's hunting.
It's 7 if my dog's hunting my dog. All right. Love you guys. Have a lovely day.
On that note.
See ya.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't show him the dog humping the dog.